Hey y'all, it's Deanna. Hey, I am going to make a bracelet. Sorry, I'm trying to make me a little spot where I know where to keep my hands, basically. So I'm in video, in the screen, in frame. Make a bracelet using the apatite from Sam's December bargain bead box. Some carnelian, I believe, came from one of the bargain bead boxes. These little seed beads that are in there, I know it's hard to see. The little red, yellow, blue ones. Let's see. Excuse me. Those little red and yellow ones were in my box of Czech glass, but I don't know if they're Czech glass. And then there's some little bitty blue ones in there, and they came from bargain bead box, but they look like apatite. They look just like the big ones, just tiny. Then I've got the these little Czech glass crystals that came from Sam in his December bead box. I've got some jump rings, and I have a heart-shaped clasp. And then I found, I was going to put a little charm on it. If I can get this open. This little heart charm. And then I found, I forget where I got these. I got them off of a Facebook page. I don't remember which one even. Nor do I remember which bag I just took them out of. Isn't that funny? Anyway, y'all, I was trying to keep up with where I got them. But I'm not doing a very good job of it. I don't know where they came from. I found them in my charm box, but I don't remember who I bought them from. Let's go in my charm box. I have to remember that. And then I got these out of, I found some chip beads. They look like coral to hang on as dangles. Looks like it might have come. I'm not going to even try and lie to you about who it came from. Somebody on Facebook. So anyway, I didn't keep very good track of where they came from for a lot of my stuff. Which one am I going to use? This one or this one? Yeah, I'll have to figure that out later. I'll try and at least get the bracelet put together before I deal with the charms. I'll probably deal with the charms in another video, because I'm kind of in a time crunch at the moment. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna have to look at my picture to see how I did this. I'll be back, because I laid it out before. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to stop the video a couple of times so I get it right. Anyway, I'm gonna start with the middle that has one of the apatite beads, one of these little crystal barrel kind of bead, or Czech glass, whatever you want to call it, from Sam's bead box. Anyway, how's everybody doing? It is, what is today? December 30th. It's raining here in Alabama, lower Alabama. Raining pretty good. Had some thunder, some wind, but excuse me. That's okay, because it's watering my summer vegetables. Okay, I think I'll be back. Anyway, it's watering not my summer vegetables, my winter vegetables that I somehow managed to save from that freeze. Although some of my stuff died. My peppers died. All but one, I think. All but one plant. And the two healthiest ones, you know, they just froze right up. They were in the greenhouse. And they died. So my lemon tree lived in the greenhouse. I covered a bunch of stuff in the greenhouse. I just didn't get all of it covered very well in there, because I used more of the covering for the stuff outside the greenhouse. Okay, now this is what we have at the moment. And I'm trying not to lose my beads off the other end of this wire that I already cut. Another one of the glass crystals. Then we have another apatite. And carnelian. And another apatite. And then one of these little yellow ones. Oh, no. Is that right? Let's see. It may not be right. I think it's actually, I don't know. I have to look. Sorry, y'all, but my brain doesn't hold this. I might look at that picture 100 times and not remember much each time. A yellow one, and then this glass crystal. Then another yellow. And then one of these little bitty red. And they are red crystal. But so far, when they're so far away from this carnelian, it's hard to tell that they are red. But they look good with it. And then we're going to put these teeny tiny apatite, 3 of them. I think that's what they are. I know they're from a bargain bead box because they've got that little blue label, and they were in one of the mesh bags, but I didn't have the paper in that bag. But they do look exactly like the bigger apatite from Sam's box. Okay, and they're so tiny, you question yourself as to if there's even a hole in them, because it's very difficult to find. And when you think you found it, you didn't. Not really. There's that one. Gracious. There. Whoa, come back. Come back, I saw it. There it is. And then another red. Little bitty one. They're so small, y'all. Ah! And then another yellow. And a crystal. yellow. It took me a long time to figure out what I was going to do with these. I knew I wanted the blue apatite and the orange carnelian, but trying to find what I liked going with it and the pattern that I liked. Y'all, sometimes I can throw them together and sometimes it takes a while. And this was one that took a while. And now I've got, you know, to probably do 2 videos, I don't know, of just putting this together. Depends on how difficult it is for me to do the crimping. Uh-oh. Get on there. Okay, I think that's the end. I do believe I ended it like that. And now these shadows are just annoying. Let's put a rock on this so it maybe maybe I won't lose my beads. What have we got to do? We got to get a yellow. So we're going to do the other side now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, y'all. It's stuck under the edge of my tripod leg. Ugh, cat hair, my hair everywhere. Okay, there's that one. And the crystal. I have little trays, but they've all got little projects in them. I need to get some more. Those little square ones that aren't, but yeah, that tall maybe, that you get at Dollar Tree. Okay, and the red. No, I did that wrong. Hang on. I was getting a little carried away there. Let's just lay those right there. We need the carnelian. There we go. Carnelian. Crystal. I guess they're crystal, whatever they are. Glass crystal. Apatite. These are so pretty. Another carnelian. An apatite. And now another yellow. I turned 51 in January. My brain just don't want to realize that I'm that old. My body knows I'm that old, but between my knee and my leg, actually it's become my leg too, my knee, my leg, and my back. Uh-oh, that rock is just not heavy enough. I don't know, maybe that one, if I get on there. I don't want to lose my beads. Okay, so now another yellow. And a red. I don't think I have one too many. No, I don't. And a red. Then 3 little blue ones. Let's get those 3 out. I'm going to put this up on my Etsy shop too, if anybody's interested in it. I'm thinking it's going to be around 7.5 inch. It might be 7. But I'm thinking once I add the clasp and such, it's going to be closer to 7.5. Oh gosh. Come on, where'd you go? It's caught in my finger. In the folds. Come on. There we go. These teeny tiny things, I mean. Then a red one. Come here. I don't need your jump rings yet. Just need the red one. And a yellow. Uh-oh. Y'all doing anything for New Year's? I'm not. I haven't done anything for New Year's in ages. I have a house full of animals that get scared to death, so we can't go anywhere if we wanted to. And I don't stay out. I haven't stayed out late and I don't know how long. I do sometimes stay up a little late watching TV, but I don't necessarily stay up to see the new year come in, because and I pray that it's better than last year, or this year, 2022. Hadn't been real great. Okay. Did I get them all? I got them all. Okay, we'll just get those out of here. Now that we've got that done, there is our bracelet. And I am going to crimp this end. Find some crimps here. I mean, not crimps, wire guardians. I didn't have any wire though. I already had wire guardians. Gee, Deanna. I'm telling y'all, this getting old is. One day, last week, a day or two after one of my cats died, and 4 days after a dog died, I got up that one morning and I went to make myself a cup of coffee, and I went to warm it because my boyfriend makes it early and I'm not always up that early. So I go to warm it, and I open the refrigerator, stick my cup of coffee in the refrigerator to try and put it in the refrigerator to warm it. I'm like, what are you doing? Oh, and I did something else, but I can't remember now what it was, but it was downright dumb. Like I have no brain anymore. Okay. Anyway. I've got silver crimp beads because the copper ones that I have are trash. They just fall apart. And these little silver ones will stay together. Let me look in here. I like these little things, but they don't come in copper. But I think I'm going to use the bronze ones instead of the little wire guardians. I'm going to use these little covers. I'm going to have to hunt down some of those in copper because I like these little things a lot because they had that little crimp bead so well. Okay, let's get this little crimp bead on here and we will get it crimped down. I got a gift card in the mail from my aunt for Christmas. She sent me a Visa card. And I'm gonna get some wire, try and get me some like soft flex or something and some more copper wire. And maybe a what am I trying to say? Oh, this is not closing right. Some of those mighty crimpers that make these little crimp beads that do so well and don't mar them up. Look, y'all, I'm telling you, I don't have a brain. I'm sorry. Not the crimp beads. I mean, they do make the crimp beads a little into a circle, looking like a bead, but they also don't mar up the crimp covers. They say they're easier for closing your crimp covers. And I'm going to do this. Let me find a piece of wire. It's not very long, but I'll use one of these. I'm going to put a little glue in there. You don't have to put glue in there, but I like to, because I sell my jewelry, so I want it to stay together. Woo, that stuff's strong. So I just put a little E6000 on it. Then I get this little cover up here. I think I'll put a little more. Try to get it closed. And then just close it good. I'm all thumbs. And there's that one. And then I'll take this. No, come back. And when you put your the other side of your crimp cover on. Oh, sorry, got my knees hurting. You got to make sure that you have movement in your bracelet, necklace, whatever the case may be. So if you curl it up, curl it up a little bit before you crimp it, it will, I gotta open this up better than that. Not be as stiff and not wear right. If you do it this way where it is folded up like that, once you're done, the bracelet's more flexible and hangs right. I hope I explained that well. There's that. And you might see a little bit of the wire, but that's not the end of the world. And if it ends up being too much, you can put a crimp cover on it. But see, like, that's more than I want. So I need another. Let's see if I can get another one on there, which is a whole different story. It's probably not going to go over that one. Nope. I'm going to have to cut it. Gonna have to cut it and then fight with it, because it'll be so short that it's going to be difficult to do, but it'll be all right. So I knew it was too longer than I wanted. So I'm just going to raise this crimp bead up just a little. Even though I didn't wind it up like I told y'all to do, I knew it was too long. So I put it on there and then picked the bead up just a tad and then crushed it. And I also like to grab the bead and pull on it and make sure it's not moving. And y'all be careful when you're cutting stuff if you're not wearing glasses or anything. Those little flexible wires aren't so bad, but I cut a piece of copper wire the other day. And I had glasses, I had my glasses on, but that thing hit me right above the lip. Oh, and it hurt. It didn't leave a mark, but dadgum, that hurt. So, if it had gone in my eye, it would have probably cut my eye. So, now we're putting a little glue here, E6000. I just found a piece of wire that I'm not using for anything else. Get on there. And dab it on. Then we'll fold this back up. Okay. And find my little pliers. And sorry, I get a little mumbly sometimes when I'm talking, but I'm telling y'all that's getting worse as I get older. There we go. So, there we go. And it still will curl up pretty well, so it'll hang right on the on an arm. Let's see how long that is. Oh yeah, that's gonna be, I do believe that's gonna be a 7.5 inch bracelet. Now we need to get, let's put the lid on the glue. And I'm gonna put some jump rings on. I'm not sure these little jump rings will fit through here. Yeah, they will. This is our little toggle. And when you open and close jump rings, you twist them, like twist. You don't pull. You twist them together, twist them open. And yes, it's mixed metals, but I don't mind mixed metals. There's nothing wrong with that. It just adds another color to me. Okay, now, oops. We are going to put, I think I'm going to use 3 jump rings for the toggle end of the little bar end of this clasp. So, that gives it a little more room to fit through the little heart that it's got to go through. Okay, there's that. Uh-oh. Sorry, I had to put it towards my face so I can see it. And then we open this one on the bottom, if we can find the opening. I got these jump rings at Hobby Lobby. They're not my favorite, but okay, there is that one. And then we get our little toggle bar to go through there. It's wanting to lay funny. There we go. Well, why is it doing that? I may have to put another one on there because that's just laying weird. Let's put another one on. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, we'll get another one out. Well, or several. Or several. And get this off of here. Throw this one on here. Close this one back up. And then open this one. And put our little toggle bar back on. Maybe it'll lay right this time. That was just weird. I like the little heart, but no. Let's see. Okay, I know you'll go. There we go. No, it's still laying funny. What is up with that? I haven't ever used this toggle before. And I'm really not liking it. Let's get a different bar and see. Use this bar. Let's see what happens. Because that one's just not laying right. I may just use that one, these toggle bars as a charm. Because it sure is not laying right. See? It should lay flat. And that did not want to lay flat. So I'm going to take that extra jump ring off because I don't want to put that many on there. Come on. We'll put this, and we'll just leave it at 3 jump rings, and I'm going to get another one because that one's been opened too many times. Fewer times you open your jump rings, the better. Okay, now put this one back on here. Okay. Not the bar I wanted, but that old one just wasn't going to do. Not when you're selling it and it doesn't function properly. There we go. So, we can use it as as the one of the charms and put this other charm back up. And find, I'm going to use my little bitty jump rings for the charms. They're so small. Okay, so we're gonna get this one open. Hopefully. Where are you? They're so small. Come on, get on there. I know you can. Oh, goodness gracious, y'all. This is one of those days where it's just not working. And I don't have fingernails. Not to speak of, other than they're a hot mess all the time. Okay, now get that closed up. Closed up. And then get one open. Sorry, I went out of frame. Oh, goodness. Oh, my word. This is, you know, if y'all do jewelry and you have issues, don't beat yourself up. Everybody has issues at some point or another. Even though some people, you think their videos are perfect. That's editing. Not always, but a majority of the time. That's editing. Because I'll have some things go together real easy, and then I struggle. But not, my videos are not always, you know, wham bam, it's done. And I know some people like, not just in jewelry, in any kind of craft. People make it look like there's nothing to it when that's not generally the case. The case is it's probably been a couple of tries to get it to where you want it. So I think I'm going to take this, if I can get it to go. Oh, see? Where'd my jump ring? And my little jump ring came off. Gracious, gracious, gracious. Let's see. Did we get it? Yes, we got it. Now we got to get it closed. Closed, closed. Yay. Okay. There's that one. I may add another jump ring off camera just to make it hang a little lower, but oh, like I said, I got a time crunch. Let's see. Do I have any head pins? That's a good question. I've got plenty, but some of them are brittle. I need to chunk them. I'll put them in my scrap metal. I thought there was another copper one in here. Oh, there's one. Okay. There we go. I don't need both of them, but they're both out. They're both out. Get that there. And where are my coral beads? Now, to decide which orange. I don't know that I want that one. I think I want this darker one. Yeah. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. We're gonna put some of these on there. And I might, put some of these on there. Let's find something to cut this wire, or not wire, this fishing line. That's what it looks like. That's not gonna cut it. If these little beads will fit on there, that's a whole other story. Because they are tiny. Tiny, tiny. Where's my little container? I don't want them going absolutely everywhere. There's 3 of them. Okay, let's see. No, I don't know. They may not go on this. Gracious, gracious, go. Oh, it went. Yay. Now, will these go? That's a whole other story. I don't think these are going to go on there. Oh, no. Oh, goodness. Well, goodness. Let's do something different. I'm going to take some of this, if I can get the cover off of it. Some of this satin gold bead stringing wire. Yep. I am. And we're going to make it work. Where's the end that I cut open? Come off. There we go. Uh-oh. So that's what we're going to use as a little dangle. But I got to get some crimp beads out. Come on. And what else do I want? If I can make this work. I've done it before, but I need my bead caps. Where are they? Gonna find a tiny bead cap. I can find one with a teeny tiny hole. Oh, goodness, y'all. Okay. No. Oh, I'm getting a cramp. What to do, what to do. I don't like that. I don't know if a bead cap's gonna work. It might not fit on the, or the little crimp bead might go right through the hole. That one looks pretty promising. Maybe. We can try. Okay, so we're gonna get our crimp bead on here. And then we are, oh wait, we need the bead cap first. Bead cap first, then crimp. And I'm just gonna flat crimp it, which I can do a different kind of bead cap if I do that, I think. If I flat crimp it, it might not go through the hole of the get it out. Oh, no, it's crinkly. It's crinkling. You're making a noise, Deanna. Okay, so we're going to put this little bead cap on here, and then I'm going to get a little gold. This will keep that crimp bead from going through that hole. But the crimp bead will not go through the hole of this little bead. So, okay. Oh, come on. And then, where'd my crimp bead? Hello. Here is this one. And then, I don't have to flat crimp it if I do this. I don't think I do. Smush it. Smush it. Let's see if that's going to go through there. Nope. Okay, so we're going to cut the little end off the wire. Okay. And then, ew, I don't like that. It's hanging down too far. No, I don't like that. So, we're going to do it the way I originally was going to, without the little ball. Need more crimp beads. This may not be correct way to do it, but it works. Whatever works. Okay, let's see. Yeah, come back. Yeah, I think that's got to be flat crimped. Where'd it go? It just jumped right off there. Y'all see that? These crazy things. Okay, just flat crimp it. And I pull on it. Make sure that wire's not coming out. And it's not. It's going to take a good tug if it comes out to make it come out. So, normal wear and tear, it's fine. Okay, now. So there we have this part of the dangle. And then we're gonna cut this here. And we're gonna put a little crimp cover on it, just like we did for the end of the bracelet. And I know I've got another crimp cover on this table. I just don't know where, oh, not crimp cover, crimp tube on this table. I just don't know where it went. Ah, there it is. Let's put this on here first. And then this one. And then we will, if I can get hold of that old crimp tube or bead, try it with my left hand to see. Okay. And I'm just raising it up just a tad, the crimp bead, so that this little dangle's not like completely stiff. Okay, now. Pull on it some, tug it, make sure it's not going to come off. And then, where's my glue? Because I had put it up. Okay, y'all. Y'all let me know what you know, if you're doing anything fabulous for New Year's. I don't know what I'll cook. I might make a pot of beans. Beans and cornbread sounds good. Love beans and cornbread. Some beans with some onion and bell peppers from the garden that I've got in the freezer, and jalapenos from the garden, and can of rotel, and hog jowl. That may be what's for dinner tomorrow. Sounds good. And then it'll be good for a couple more days after that. I'm all about leftovers and not having to cook every day. Okay, now we got that together. We'll just put it on a jump ring. And y'all comment if you like this bracelet. Let me know what you think. If you have any tips on what I could have done to make it easier or better, or if I'm crazy for putting this little dangle together the way I did, but it's cute. Where's my other pliers though? So I think I'm going to use 2 jump rings on this one. And like I said, it'll be on my Etsy shop in the next day or two, which there's a link in the description. And I also have links to, if you want to, what's that? To support my channel, help support it. I have a link to PayPal and I have a link to buy me a coffee, but also, if you like, subscribe, share, that helps support it too. So I'm trying to grow it. I've got 332, I think. Last week I had 331 subscribers. It's a very slow grow. Some people blow up in a few weeks, some people a few months, some people it takes years, and apparently it's taking me a... Hey y'all, sorry. I looked up and my phone wasn't recording. There was no space left. So, anyway, I had to delete some stuff. I had to cut that little bead cap off because I finagled it, or I didn't even cut it off. I finagled it enough that the crimp tube came through the hole. So, just going to leave it like that. But that's the bracelet. I'm going to put it on my Facebook. I'm on my Etsy shop. Y'all let me know if you got any other ideas on how to do something like that when you're using the beading wire and the beads won't fit on your head pin. And I don't think I have any wire thin enough to wire wrapped or anything like that. So, alright y'all, sorry, I know that was rambling and then a bunch of quiet and rambling, but some days are better than others. Okay, y'all like, subscribe, share, comment, let me know what you think. Y'all have a good one. Stay safe tomorrow if you go out and about for New Year's Eve. Be careful. And if you're popping fireworks, be careful. Talk to you later. Bye.